I want you guys to know that I think you've worked very hard. All 42 of you have passed the second phase of the exam. For your information, we're scheduled to arrive at our destination at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning.
You can just feel the tension in the air. They're all so serious and determined, aren't they?
Chairman, we really should be getting back. You're supposed to be at that meeting, remember?
Oh, I think someone else can go in my place, don't you?
Well,
It can't be helped. There was an incident that required my attention, and I think it would be negligent of me to leave now in case anything else happens.
But Mr. Chairman, you're the head of the exam commission.
All right then. Until our next meeting, you guys have some free time. Dismissed.
Hey, want to do something?
Yeah, sure. What do you say we go and explore this airship?
Goodness me, it's great to be out here where all the action is.
Hey, Kurapika, are you gonna come and explore the airship with us?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. How about you, Leorio?
No thanks, I'll have to pass. I'm so tired I can hardly move. You two just go on ahead.
See you later.
Where do they get their energy? All I want to do right now is sleep for 100 years.
Yeah, I know how you feel. That day was so long I can hardly believe it's over. We should get some rest now while we have the chance.
You'd better be careful. This airship thing could be the test site for the third phase, you never know. Are you absolutely sure we'll reach our destination at 8 in the morning? You might wake up only to find out the test is already over. Anything is possible. If I was you, I wouldn't let my guard down for 1 minute. That is, if you still want to pass. Rookies. Now to be too worried to get any rest.
Where should we go first?
There's one place we gotta see, and that's the cockpit.
I hear ya. Hey, Kilua, is something wrong?
Oh, it's nothing. Check it out. Pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, but the sign says do not enter.
I figure that's more of a guideline than a rule.
Kilua! Whoa. Oh.
There's a slight wind from the east, and the visibility is good. The only thing we have to watch out for tonight is that we don't fall asleep. Once you're finished there, would you mind getting me some coffee?
Go get your own coffee. Or are you that lazy?
Huh?
I'll
What?
tell you what. If you let me steer this thing, I'll bring you both some coffee. Oh, come on! If you didn't want us to come in, all you had to do was lock the door!
I hate getting in trouble.
Alright, let's go somewhere else.
And what do you think?
What, about the applicants for this year?
Yeah, it feels strange to be saying this since I failed them all the first time, but I think there are some real contenders in this group. I noticed a couple of them have pretty powerful auras. What do you think, Satots?
I'd have to say the rookies are above average this year.
You think so too? There's one guy, number 294. He really stands out from the rest, and I don't mean just because he's bald.
Yeah, he was the only one who knew how to make sushi.
My favorite is number 99. There's something unique about him. And he definitely has the skills. My guess is he's had special training.
He seems like a conceited brat to me. I bet he's a blood type B. Can't get along with him. What about you, Buhara?
Let me see. There's one guy that caught my attention right from the start, but he's not a rookie. Number 44. Maybe you noticed him too, Menchie. As soon as I saw him, I had a feeling he was just waiting for a chance to kill somebody. I don't know how much longer he'll be able to hold himself back.
Yeah, I actually noticed that too. That's part of the reason I was so edgy while judging the cooking exam. It felt like he was trying to pick a fight with me.
I know exactly what you mean.
Really? You felt that way too?
You know, he's not so different from you and I. Except he's chosen to live in the shadows. As hunters, we're always on the lookout for worthy opponents. The chance to test ourselves against others. And I think the only reason he's taking the exam is for Kake Damashi.
Kake Damashi?
a term used in karate, or one of the martial arts from the East. It's when a student becomes dissatisfied with their formal training, so they decide to travel and look for the toughest opponent to fight. It's another way for them to work on their fighting techniques. He's very dangerous. In a situation where we would stop ourselves, he plunges ahead without hesitation. He has no conscience, no sense of right or wrong.
It's kind of too bad we couldn't find anything cool.
Really? Everything we saw seemed pretty cool to me. Hey, Kilua, look! Whoa, that's awesome. They look kind of like stars.
You mean you've never seen the view from the sky at night before?
I kinda did when Kiriko carried me on his back, but there wasn't this many lights there. How about you?
My family owns private jets, so I've seen this a million times.
Must be nice, I guess.
Well, we actually need them. Our house is up on a mountain that my family owns.
Really?
We also have about 200 servants.
Wow, your family must have a lot of money. I wonder, do you know what kind of work your parents do?
They're assassins.
You mean both of them?
You're funny, you know. I've told a lot of people that before, but you're the first one who's ever taken me seriously.
But it's the truth, isn't it?
What makes you say that?
Guess I sort of feel it.
Interesting. Most people don't know when I'm lying or telling the truth. That's one of my special talents.
I see.
Every member of my family is a professional assassin. Pay them enough and they'll kill anyone you want. They all look at me as if I'm some kind of exceptional prospect. My whole life up until this point has been about preparing to enter the family business. But I don't see that I have to live up to their expectations, you know? And when I told them I was going to decide my own future, my parents and brothers totally freaked out on me. You should have seen it. My mom actually had tears in her eyes as she was trying to convince me that I was going to be a great assassin one day. They're the worst. Who wouldn't want to get out of there? So eventually we got into a big fight. I slashed my mom in the face, stabbed my older brother, and ran away. I bet they're scouring the country looking for me. But if they find me, I'll have to finish the job I started. I can't wait to get my hunter's license. I'm going to hunt them down to the last one. And once I collect the bounties on their heads, I am going to be set for life.
Kilua, you're amazing.
What?
I said you're amazing. I'm doing all this to find my dad, but I never even thought of trying to be a better hunter than he is.
I suppose you're right. I guess I haven't thought about what it actually means to capture my own dad.
You can do it. I know you can.
Oh yeah? Well, that's easy for you to say. You don't know anything at all about my dad, now do you?
Well, I know you, and he's your dad, right? So I sort of feel like I know him.
Is that your answer for everything? Saying you sort of feel something won't cut it in the real world.
Why? What's the big deal?
Never mind. Let's go find the cafeteria.
Kilua! Kilua! What's wrong? You okay?
Oh, it's nothing. Come on, let's go get something to drink, okay? The presence I felt back there wasn't Hisoka. It felt different, more threatening. There must be someone on this ship who has a grudge against me.
Kilua?
Huh?
You're acting a little bit weird.
No, I'm not.
Hey, how many more tests do you think we'll have to take?
I don't know.
Did I do something? Are you mad at me?
No, it has nothing to do with you.
You mind if I sit here? What's that? You're one person short?
Yeah, one of the applicants who failed the last test has been missing since we left the mountain. So, you might want to double check your numbers up there too.
Yeah, good idea. Damn it. I wish I'd known this earlier.
What's the matter?
It looks like an applicant who got disqualified during the last phase may have snuck aboard this airship.
You mean we have a stowaway?
If the chairman finds out I screwed this up too, I'm not sure what he'll do.
Screwed what up?
Oh, Mr. Chairman.
My goodness, never a dull moment around here, is there?
Your name's Anita? It's nice to meet you. My name's Gon, and this is Kilua.
I'll tell you why I'm here. I'm here because I'm gonna become a blacklist hunter.
So do you already know who you want to capture?
I want revenge. Revenge against those who killed my father. He was a businessman who dealt mostly in the international spice trade. He was building a fleet of ships that would bring spices from mines deep in the mountains to people across the world. At the height of his success, he was making so much money he could have bought a small country.
Wow, that's pretty amazing.
But someone got very jealous of his success. His competitor hired a professional assassin to kill him. I didn't even have to investigate. My father's killer had to be a Zoldyck, that family of assassins who are infamous throughout the world.
A family of assassins? But that...
There. What you've gone through, it's so sad. I understand how you must feel. I'm gonna be a hunter too, so let's join together and make your dreams of revenge come true. And by the way, I'm Leoria.
Huh?
Now why don't you tell me your name?
Her name's Anita. We just met.
Anita, what a beautiful name. How about it? Why don't the two of us get away from these kids and go somewhere a little more comfortable where we can discuss all of our dreams and desires for the future?
I think that sounds like a terrible idea. Now why don't you leave me alone?
We can't do that. My name's Karapika. My goal's the same as yours, to become a blacklist hunter. We have a lot in common and maybe we can help each other.
I'd walk away if I were you. It's me. I'm the one she's here for.
I acted on a rumor I heard that a young member of the Zoldyck family was going to be taking the hunter exam this year.
She means Kilua.
And now you found me. Yes, I'm a member of the Zoldyck family. So what about it?
Hang on, let me get this straight. You only applied for the hunter exam to get your revenge?
That's right.
Hey, think about this for a minute. If an assassin is hired to kill someone, there's a good chance that person's done something to deserve it.
You take that back!
That is enough!
Come on, old man. Why did you have to get in the way?
Good question. A dispute between candidates is not a matter that usually concerns the exam committee chairman. But in this case, applicant number 111 failed the second phase. She's not even supposed to be here. I suppose it doesn't really matter all that much, since an applicant who has failed a particular phase will never be able to defeat someone who passed.
What was she thinking? That they weren't gonna figure out that she snuck onto the ship?
Well, to be honest, if I'd failed the exam, I'd probably do the same thing as her. There is nothing logical when it comes to vengeance.
It's not logical. Huh.
Kilua, where are you?
What are you doing here? Don't you know? I'm the kind of person who makes a lot of enemies.
Yeah, but you didn't kill that girl's father, did you?
What makes you think it wasn't me?
I guess I can sort of feel it. My Aunt Nito told me If you really want to know someone, you should try to understand what it is that makes them feel angry. And I want to know more about you, Kilua.
You'd better get out of here.
But why?
I want to be by myself. Just leave me alone, okay?
Kilua?
I told you to leave me alone! Fine, stay.
Sure.
Oh, itchy, I'm so itchy, I gotta scratch my butt. Anita told me everything that happened. You come from a family of assassins.
Yeah, so what?
There's no need to be so testy.
Hey, you're the one who's trying to pick a fight.
What's gonna happen to Anita now?
Well, that's none of your business now, is it?
What's the big secret? Just tell me.
Well, she'll certainly receive some form of punishment for what she did. And it's entirely possible that her eligibility for the Hunter exam will be permanently revoked.
Huh?
Does that bother you?
But you can stop that from happening to her, can't you?
Well, that's easy for you to say. Well, okay, why not? On one condition, you have to beat me at a little game.
A game?
Don't worry, this game's very simple. We can keep playing until we reach our next destination. If you can get this ball away from me, you win. It's as easy as that. If I lose, I'll let the girl go free.
I don't really care. I got no reason to help her.
Oh, really? Well, I don't want any help or pity from a member of the Zoldyck family.
Come on now, relax. It's only a game. You shouldn't take it so seriously. Maybe you're just afraid that you'll lose to an old fella like me.
Yeah, right.
Okay, fine. How about I raise the stakes then? If you win, I'll give you a hunter license without having to finish the exam.
Really? You can do that?
I'm the chairman of the exam committee. If I say you get a license, you get a license.
What is up with this old guy anyways?
You can attack me as often as you like. Don't worry, I won't fight back.
So, you're sure you're okay with this?
Okay, all the way.
Good, because it's game on. He's so fast. Maybe he isn't as old as he looks. Guess I'll have to slow him down a bit.
That was an awfully good kick, I must say. He would have shattered the leg of any ordinary person to 1,000,000 pieces.
That old geezer's leg is like made of steel or something.
What's the matter? Giving up already?
Damn it! He's making a fool of me. Watch this.
Where'd he go?
Oh, to become absolutely silent and disappear into the shadows. That is the basic strategy of any trained assassin.
I didn't know Kilua could do something like this.
So there you are.
Wow, there's nothing normal about Chairman Netero. Hey, Kilua, isn't that enough? Next time on Hunter x Hunter. Good boy, bad boy, Kilua. He's just a normal kid, isn't he?